All right, I am recording, just so everyone knows, I am recording. Recording can hear you and what you say, by the way. He doesn't need to, it's fine. Okay. Sorry if that stuff's in your way. You can put it all on my desk. Yeah. Okay. It's time. It's time. You're not in here, you're late. I'll wait for 3 seconds. 2 seconds. We were actually rediscussing the seating chart the other day after school. Friday, you know what I mean. So we're not talking now. You're gonna need 2 things out right now. We're gonna multitask. Chromebooks is not one of them. We're gonna actually, Miss Visa is gonna come around and check your notes, make sure you're up to date. We're gonna be stamping page 8. So just have all your notes in order, please. Just out on your desk. So she can come around and check and stamp if you're on task, if you're all caught up. If you're not caught up, you won't get a stamp. But if you would like, a stamp, which will be part of your grade, you can fix it, come in after school, have us look at it, and stamp it. Okay? So you just are having your notes just out on your desk. Put somebody else right here. Out on your desk, ready to be stamped. We are going to go over your metric conversion worksheet. So you need to have that. Does anybody absent Friday does not have one? All right. So you have your worksheet out. It should be done. We are going over here. I would get out this. I don't understand why they're talking. Still, and that shouldn't even be faced that way. We're gonna face that way. Okay. Why are we not like ready to go? Beginning of class. I will let you know when you need your lab notebooks. You don't need them today. Okay. Like you guys need to come in and be ready on time. This is honestly the worst class at that. Not like being ready to go. I'm talking when I'm talking. Okay. So your worksheet should be done. I would get out a different color pen because you want to track if you got something wrong, what did you get wrong and how to fix it. So when it comes time to study, that will be helpful. So please have a different color pen out. We need to do this quickly because we have a lab. And if we have time, we'll go over your IBDPCB quiz, which is in Aries, so it is affecting your grade, but you guys did very well. A lot of people got 100%. So good job. I was still talking. So we are going to go over that, but honestly, I'm not too worried about it because most of you guys got 100%. So yay. All right. Let's toggle over to our going over the metric worksheet. Yes. Yes.
Oh, it was okay. I thought we were having to put like liter, milliliter.
Oh, just the base. What is the base only? All right, John, I'm going to try to make it so you can see the screen as best as possible. Sorry if it's not super good. All right, hopefully that's pretty good. Okay. All right, so yes, we are starting with the base units. Just the base units. Your base unit for volume is liter. Why is it important to look at the base? Because if you're using your stair step, you need to know where is the base, and that's the middle. Still, too much talking. There's literally no reason for you to be talking. You are looking at the screen and mentally thinking to yourself if you got it right or wrong and fixing it. Okay. This kind of stuff is going to be on your unit test. So It'd be silly for you not to be paying attention. Even if you have the right answers written down, hearing me say it again is part of studying, right? Okay. So temperature, our base unit for that would be Celsius. Okay. We don't use Fahrenheit in the metric system. Our base unit for mass is grams, length is meter, time is seconds. All right. Here's your answers for the front. Okay, so for some of them that are in scientific notation, we just need to know how to convert from that, right? So if it says 3.4 times 10 to the 7, you could, if you put scientific notation, I'm fine with that. If you had all the zeros out, that's fine too. So let's work this out. What's 3.4 times 10 to the 7? What do I do with my 3.4? Move, what is it? Decimal. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So 3.4 times 10 to the 7 is the same thing as 34 plus 6 zeros. So you could have had that for that answer as well. That would be fine. Okay. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, which other ones? We have 3 times 10 to the negative 7. So if you need help with that. What do we do with that one? 3 times 10 to the negative 7. Move my decimal which way? How many times? Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6. All right. All right, and this one would be all right, are we good? Any questions on the front? Nope. Did I what? I'm just using my laptop for now. They gave us this laptop that says teacher on it, which I didn't realize first period. And I tried to sign in and it told me my password was wrong. So I gave up again. I will figure it out. All right, I'm going to the back. Yeah, we'll just do it all real quick. Forgot the what? Oh. Yeah, it should be there, but in science, a lot of times you don't see it. Okay. It's okay. All right, I'll give you how many minutes? 2 minutes? 2 minutes. If all you're doing is filling in the answer, that's on you to make sure you understand it. If you don't understand it, you want to make sure you are coming in at enrichment and getting the help you need.
It's fine if I put 9.824 to 9 tower, right?
Yeah, if you want. Wait. Which
First one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If it's 1 over, yeah, that's fine.
Because usually in scientific notation, I thought like the first number had to be less than 10.
You can see it both ways. So it'd be 10 to the 9. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, I got all these right now.
You may have one or two sentences notation, but I'm mostly gonna focus on your measurement. Definitely see something like that. No, with that one, you should remember on the unit 2 test, I'm gonna focus on your version. What about or we can paper it later.
Okay, but you keep saying it's milliliters.
Or you can take pictures. I'm okay with you taking
Yes, you
pictures.
keep saying milliliters.
That's fine.
What is your point? We're starting from kilo and going to million.
That's good. At least you understand what went wrong. Very good. Yes.
Oh, I didn't even look at those.
Hey, don't let him just-
Yeah. Most of the time, you want your decimal to be but technically that is correct. Yeah, probably. But I'm mostly gonna focus on the front side.
We have to over to
Yes. All right, we're gonna move on to our lab. We're just, I want you to keep that in your notebook somewhere and study it. All right, I need to quickly go over your lab, and then we will get going on your lab. It's today. So take 10 seconds, put that worksheet away and study it. Put that worksheet away. You will find questions, metric conversion questions on your Unit 2 test. Okay, so make sure you use that as a study guide. All right, so I do have, not that you need it, I'll wait, but then you might not finish your lab and that would suck. Let's not do that. I have already made copies of this for you. But this is what we're doing. So basically, somebody kidnapped SpongeBob and your job is to figure it out. Luckily, we have some suspects. It could be Squidward, Mrs. Puff, or Plankton. You, being the officer, must find out who did it. There are some pieces of evidence found at the scene, but they have not been measured in the proper metric units. Each station has the evidence that you have to measure and calculate the proper units. Remember to be accurate and precise. So, station 1, you will be measuring mass and diameter. What is diameter?
Diameter is from 1 point to the other.
Very good. Diameter through the middle, right? Okay. What did we decide with the battery? The top, right? So you will have a AA battery, which looks like this, right? With a little thing. Your diameter, you're going to measure here. Okay. So you'll have a scale and you'll have rulers. Make sure you're measuring in millimeters. Station 2, you will be measuring length. You will measure the centimeters and you will look at you will convert it to millimeters. Okay? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I changed it for next year. Okay. It's probably not going to look like it either. Was it Fuzzy Cheetah? The actual safe? Okay. Yeah, so ours isn't going to look like that. You will also have a SpongeBob to measure in centimeters, and then you're going to convert that to meters. Okay, so if you need your worksheet out, or your notes for that stair step, you can use that. Then this is going to be also measuring. You will have a station with fingerprints. You're going to measure the height and width. Okay. And the last one, you have liquid in cups. So what you're going to do, explain. You have 3 liquids, blood, saliva, and poison. They're different colors, but also I have labeled the cup, blood. Okay, there's 1 cup of blood, 1 cup of saliva, 1 cup of poison. We're going to be moving around tape. You will also have graduated cylinders where the tape will match the color of the liquid. So you're going to use the red cylinders with the red liquid. Okay, blood is red, saliva is blue, poison is green. Okay, it's also labeled, and the cylinders have tape. I've given you funnels because what you're going to do is using either one or both of the graduated cylinders, you will pour the liquid to measure the total volume of the liquid. Okay, being very careful not to spill, because if you spill the liquid, then the next group's going to get the wrong milliliters, right? So please use the funnel, pour slow, don't spill. When you're done measuring, you will then pour the liquid back into the cup for the next station. Make sense? Okay. Like so. Okay. No.
Examination, will that affect it at all?
Would you really drink random suspect blood?
Yes.
No. The answer is no. Ethan.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we need is 8 groups of what? Just get yourself into 8 equal groups. So where are our stations?
I don't know.
Take yourself to a station and equally spread out. Where's our liquid station gonna be? Okay. We're more responsible. Huh? Is there a station on your guys' desk? Emma, what do you guys have at your desk? Fingerprints? Can you switch that to this table? And we're gonna put liquid at your table. Yeah. Yeah, well, this one I feel like I trust the back tables, not the people to take. Well, I trust the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust them. If you are at a place with nothing to do, station 6. Station 6, you need nothing. You just need to convert. Okay? All right. So I will give you guys a couple minutes at each station, and then I will say switch, and then you need to switch.
This guy.
Yes. And keep the cylinders with the correct color. Wow, even the mouth is open?
No, we can't do this first. I mean, we can. Why? Okay.
Oh, you probably need your packets.
All of our heads.
Probably a good idea for all of you.
Oh, yeah. All of our brains.
Guys, we need 2 more people here. 4. Your worksheet is coming. And a pen? All right, who has no people on their station? We can have 1 more person here. You 4, you need to find a station. Okay. We have 1 more. You 2 can go to this station. 2 of you can go to this station. You don't have to stay together. Angel, you're part of this group. Ethan, come to this group. You 2 go to that group. Okay. Give me a pen too. And wait, I don't All right, you guys can start at station 6. You don't need anything but just your grades. Station 6. So here.
What kind of SpongeBob? Is it caveman SpongeBob?
I don't know anything about SpongeBob. I've never watched SpongeBob.
Oh, it's C.
I'm sorry. SpongeBob cute.
Mercy. Oh, no, you took the formula.
Go with his actual height. I mean, the whole sponge really is his height. Yeah. Do the whole sponge. I do the whole sponge, right? When we measure. His waist technically is the sponge, but we just tell me the whole sponge. The whole sponge. Basically, you're measuring the sponge. There's three rulers here. Oh, wait. No. Oh, and with the CD, Sorry. 30. With your scale, make sure you teared it first. Five, 6, 7, 8. Right now, it's
1 meter equals how many centimeters? Wait, million is 1,000, right? And centi is 100, so 100 centimeters. 100 is 1,000.
The other side is so you can pour out. If you want to pour out again. Yeah. Oh, well. Now we know.
And 1 liter. 100 million. It's because Philip, he got mad at me because I had.
And then we'll do. And I've been getting ready here.
No, because Philip like read. He said, he was like, you know where to pull on. Okay.
Was Cody
Good.
there before? Absent. All right, we gotta move in a minute. Oh, now it's gonna be much harder. I knew that one. Oh, I see this one. Are we done here? No. Okay, what do we need? I did. Well, if you did it. millimeters? Do you know how to measure that? I don't know. Each small tiny line is no, I know 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. Oh, it's not everything. Oh, we start right here with
Starting? That sounds great. You suck.
Actually, I have paper towels. Do you have paper towels from the cabinet on the top shelf?
Yeah, outside level.
So once you get to the liquid one, the measurement actually doesn't go all the way to the top. Once you're pouring, you stop with obviously you don't want to fill, but you'll notice that even though this is very
Guys, you should be listening so this doesn't happen again. We don't have time for this to happen again.
it's very slow, but there's not at the top. So even if you go a little over, it's okay to pour it out. But you don't want to go over the measurement at that point. You're not measuring. So this max right here is at 100. You don't want to go past it. These are the small ones. This one goes up to 25. See how there's like about 2 inches at the top? So it's still over. You don't want to go over the measurement line. Go over, there's no number. It's kind of useless. So just take a look.
Grab someone getting water. Maybe get a fresh graduated cylinder. All right, we are actually going to switch. You guys can just get your data from the group next to you, okay? So wait, where are we moving to? We're gonna go clockwise. Okay? So guys in the back, you're moving to your right. Guys in the front, you're moving this way. Okay, so Alan, your group's coming over here to SpongeBob. Be careful of the cylinders. That's exactly what will get you kicked out of this locker room. I saw that. You don't get to stay in this lab if you throw. I don't care. If you flying through the room, you get to leave. Okay, so with the battery. Also, this is too heavy for this scale. So use this. The one where you're measuring SpongeBob. Oh, that's nothing. That's station 6. You just need to convert.
Let's measure Hector's. Yeah.
And then for his weight, his waist, just do the whole sponge. Do the whole sponge height, whole sponge width.
Let's measure Hector's. Yeah. It's like, oh, on this, it's like a slide.
You're just wait for what? Over here.
Well, this is actually inaccurate. This is actually inaccurate. Also, a layer, we get inch and a centimeter.
Just do this much. Measure in center, then you should measure each sponge. There you go.
Oh, the sponge.
Any questions here?
With the whole sponge or the sponge? Just the sponge.
You need to measure the diameter.
Where's my sponge? 16 times 4.
Make sure you're measuring in centimeters.
16
Well,
times
actually, you can
4.
measure in millimeters. So each tiny line is
16 times 4. That's not centimeter size. That's milliliter. Milliliter, centimeter.
Very good.
116 times 4.
Then we need to measure this diameter.
16 times 4. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Very good. Make sure to measure in
64. 64. Plus.
10 millimeters.
That's 50.
So the other way you can think of it is each tiny line. Each tiny line is 1 millimeter.
Plus 6. 68. Positive. 68 centimeters. What are these? These are milliliters. Plus 8. Plus 6. Wait, is it 64 or 64? Oh! Now, which centimeter per meter? How many
All right, we are moving in just a minute.
43 centimeters.
Are you positive that these are milliliters?
Yes.
This is here. These are centimeters, right?
Each tiny line is a millimeter. Each of the numbers on there is a centimeter, but each tiny line is a millimeter.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so you guys ready for this? We're ready to
Then what is this? No, but what is this little one? Whoa! Oh my gosh.
Good. Thank you so much for your. Okay.
110 centimeter. 110 centimeter.
All right, so John, are you there still? Okay, so obviously we're doing here. I should actually move this so you can see what we're doing. Sorry. Maybe see the classroom a little bit. So obviously you're missing the lab. What I would suggest, we could do it when you get back. That way you actually get to do the lab. But if you don't want to, I can just give you the data. So what do you want to do? Do you want to just wait until you get back and then you can do the lab? Okay. All right. So I'll just, if I get it graded before you get back, I'll just put TX. That way you can actually go through the experience of the lab. That'd be fine. But we're basically just going to be doing the lab the rest of the day. So if you don't feel like you need to stay, I know you already have 100% on your IVDV-CV quiz, so you don't need to stay for that. So I think you're probably good for the day, unless you just want to hang out and listen.